Hello everyone, this is Pat with our Oracle card reading and message um, for this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, November 9th and 10th of 2013. I hope November is going well for you. And we're coming up on that great number day, November 11th, 11/11, which as we know in angel numbers is a great day to really focus on what you desire, what you want to manifest for yourself, because the universe is taking a picture of it and helping you manifest it pretty quickly. So it's the weekend, and for this weekend's reading, I'm going to be using, of course, um, my fairy decks. I have the Magical Fairies and the Healing Fairies decks combined. And I'm also going to be diving into the Flower Therapy Oracle card. So we'll hear from definitely the nature realms for the weekend. So let's see what's going on, what their message is for us for today. Okay. Call upon the fairies and the flowers. Okay. There's one that flipped over here. We'll take that. Okay. There's another one that flipped. All right. So the first card that jumped out is Making New Friends. Okay. And as I look at this card, I heard new groups, as in there may be some new groups of people that you're going to be connecting with or joining. It might be a networking group, it might be a church group, a prayer group, or just, a group of people that are doing, a lot of social things. Maybe it's a meetup. I know meetups are very popular these days. So, and there's the opportunity in that, to make some new connections and new people who have the same interests as you, which is always nice. So, you may notice that there's some new relationships. Whoops, there goes my wand. New relationships blossoming there, which is always nice. The fairies are helping you make some connections. Another card that flipped out was be honest with yourself. Okay, and with this card, as I look at it, it's got the dragonfly in there, and dragonfly is always kind of a symbol of a transformation. Okay, it's kind of encouraging you to not overlook the changes that you really need to make in your life. And as I recall, that's what its meaning is in the other medicine card deck with all the animals. And yeah, so it's urging you to be honest with yourself, I feel like, about making the changes that you need to make in your life, which, maybe does involve getting out more, getting yourself out there more socially. Maybe you've been a little bit too much of a hermit. And, tending to maybe the changes around your home, the changes that you need to make for yourself personally. And it's not meant to be a judgment. It's just urging you to be really honest with yourself. What do you want to keep around? What are your honest feelings about either the place you're working in, the people that you're around, something that's going on in your life, and even as we kind of clear out and go through clutter, as we look at each item, I guess this doesn't want to stay up today. You can look at it and just be real honest with yourself. Have I used it? Do I really want or need to keep this around? Or would it be best to pass it on? And so it's urging you to just be honest with yourself. And when you're honest with yourself, the easiest way is just eliminate the judgment. Be willing to look at what's there. Don't judge it, but look at it from an objective point of view. So. And be honest about the changes that you may need to make in your life. They might be simple adjustments. I really need to do this, or get a little bit more organized, or prepared, or acknowledging to yourself what's taking place and what needs to be done. Sometimes it might be simple adjustments. Sometimes it might be something bigger. But anyways, so that's what that's about. Let's see what the flower therapy, what the flowers have to say, what their message is for us. Let's see, this card is sticking out. All right. And this is wisteria, and it says, it's time to decide. And it says, make a decision now so you can move forward. And that's interesting to get on top of these. Let's see. Where shall I put it? We'll put it right here. And, I'll read a little bit from the book from this one to see what their additional messages around it. It says, you're being guided to a decision now. There's a situation in your life where, through fear of making an incorrect choice, you've neglected to make any decision at all. This is preventing you from evolving and from learning the next steps in your life's journey. Solidifying your resolve now allows you to grow. You can release procrastination and get past this ego manifestation. You can never make a wrong choice, as all paths lead to the same result. It's more a matter of how quickly you arrive at your desired destination. The choice you feel more secure with is the right one, a path that leads to greater happiness, joy, comfort, and support is where you're being guided. So let go of fear and move forward. It's time for a change, and you're being guided to move ahead. So I'm sure that's what the Be Honest with Yourself card, has to do with. There's something that needs to change, and they're just urging you to be honest with yourself about it. So, and it may have to do with your relationships and your friends. And, this card can have a variety of meanings. And I do feel like, as I said when I got it, that it has to do with you making new connections and, maybe getting together with some new groups. It may, what was the other thought that came with it? It may be about getting out more and getting out to different groups of people. And so you may be evaluating some of the relationships that you're in now and if they really serve you. And that may be what it's urging you to be honest about, that it's time to make a change in that. And that there's other, people out there for you and that are very supportive. And it's also about reaching out for help. I mean, this card may also mean that you're just, you're getting together with some friends that you currently have, and you're going to be meeting some new people in that, along with those friends that you currently have. So it's definitely around, making some new relationships who are friends for you. But, as the Be Honest with Yourself card and this Time to Decide card indicates that, there really is a change that needs to take place. And with this new moon energy, there's lots of changes going on. And so just be honest with yourself about it and embrace it. As they say, grab the bull by the horns, if you will, and know that you can do it. Sometimes, as the card suggests, we avoid making a change out of fear of making the wrong decision. And, it just really means that everything stays the same. Nothing gets done about it. Or sometimes that change feels too overwhelming. We're not sure how we could do it. But just a baby step, one step at a time, just decide to take it on, and the universe will guide you in moving in that new direction. So that is our reading. So I hope you have a lovely weekend, and thank you so much for watching my videos. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.